Hi guys, welcome back to my Exvius guide. Now I'm gonna review Goken. Let's take a look at his stats. Like you can see that his attack stats is high compared to fist weapon users. Ida is limited and free character, so it is pretty normal to see her health much lower than Goken's health. But with her exclusive equipment, she is about the same. What makes Goken stands out from these characters is he gets 200% attack bonus when unarmed. Okay, Xiao only gets 50% attack bonus when unarmed, which is not that tempting. 200% attack boost is really tempting and really good, especially for new players who just play this game. This means he gets 294 attack boost when unarmed, which is pretty high. Remember that the amount will increase even further if you have maxed his attack using attack pot. However, if you equip fist weapon, then you will lose your 200% attack boost. However, you don't need to worry because there are no fist weapon which increase attack stats more than 294 attack. The problem arises when you want to use dual wield. Dual wield basically double your damage and maybe worth more than 300 attack boost. Okay, if you want to use him as a chainer, then yeah, you really need dual wield. But yeah, if you want to use dual wield, then he only gets 40% attack boost, which is not that bad but not good either. Okay, because that's the average attack boost you get from 4 stars base hero. So yeah, if you equip Goken with dual wield and fist weapon, then he is simply average hero. Okay, other than attack, he gets health and MP plus 20% and defense plus 40%. With those stats, he is quite durable and strong against enemy physical attack. He also has 30% chance to counter enemy's physical attack, which is nothing special. Enough about his stats. Now let's take a look on his abilities. So Goken is a combo character like other fist users. However, his combo is pretty straightforward and not that complicated compared to others. There are 2 sequences you need to do first before unlock the final sequence. You can see the description on the screen. Basically, his combo sequences are divided into 2, single target and AoE. You are flexible unlike other combo users. Okay, using any skill from the first sequence will unlock both single and AoE skills on second sequence. If you see the hits count and frame data, you may think that Goken is a good chainer, but I think he is not. First, it is because his chaining skills hit count. The frame delays are nice, constant 8 or 10 frames, but the strange hit count will make those skills unchainable with others. Take example the Wolf Claw Fist and Firm Punch. The skills have 10 frames delay, which are same as Ashe, Wrestler or even Alien. But the hit count, okay, Ashe's Sword of Kings has 7 hits, so you cannot chain it with Goken. Unless of course you able to time it really well. The second problem already covered before. you cannot get the benefit from dual wield unless you equip a fist. Without any weapon equipped, Goken will only able to deal normal chain. Unless, of course, you are so eager to prove me wrong, so you bring 2 Goken and dash on your party and buff Goken with lightning attack, okay? So he can deal an elemental chain, but that's some, maybe I should call it crazy combination, okay? Another weakness is this sequence costs a lot of MP. Luckily, you have high chakra to help you refill your MP. So enough about his combo skills. The next skill is Sucker Punch. This will buff your attack stats by 100%, which is good if you don't have a character like Soleil on your party. But even if you have Soleil or other superpower, you still get a lot of benefit from the 200% faster LB charge rate. His combo skill sequence only lasts for 1 turn, so you want to have an access to your LB as fast as possible so you can immediately use the final sequence for maximum damage. His high chakra is good if you don't have MP battery and cannot use MP restore items. Now let's talk about his LB. His LB is actually pretty good if you manage to max it. It will debuff enemy stats by 54%. It is as good as 9S LB, but it deals damage too. So I can say this one is better than 9S LB. The damage dealt by this LB is also nice. And because you probably don't use dual wield, this skill will deal at least same amount of damage as your final sequence skills, okay? His LB are good, okay? Like I have said before, pretty good. But my question is, are you gonna use Goken? If not, then it is no use to level it up even if it is good. The good thing about this is, yeah, you able to use your final sequence skill on the next turn. This way, you want to make his LB able to be used every 2 turns. This way, you can keep using, you can keep rotating between your LB and your final skills, okay? I think that's all about his skills. Now let's take a look on his equipment. For newbie, he is a god, okay? Without any weapon equipped and low tier equipment, you can reach about 800 attack, 700 to 800 attack stats easily, okay? Which is enough to face roll most of the story content and early trials. Remember that you can only stack stats until it reach 300%. This means if you use the unequipped, if you don't use any weapon, you only able to increase 60% more, okay? This is not a big deal for a newbie because I believe that you don't have any crazy attack boosting abilities, okay? But if you are a veteran, then maybe it is a bad thing. Well set up shown on the screen only has about 100 attack more compared to the unarmed version. I know that you will attack twice with the Trustmaster reward setup, but unless you're able to equip a Giant Arm and Martial Art Mastery, he may be not that good, okay? Especially because, if you're able to get this TMR equipment, I believe you have better heroes. Okay, so I don't think you still want to use Goken, okay? It is also same for double hand. Okay, you need one weapon to activate double hand, so I think double hand route is not worth at all. Okay, so yeah, simply use him on the beginning. Okay, so my conclusion for Goken, he is a god tier for new players, but only mediocre hero for veterans. He doesn't need a weapon and has good durability. Also, at the beginning of this game, you don't need to worry about chaining or anything. Pure attack stats works well, but later his chaining skills may even disrupt your chaining because of the weird hit counts. Okay, his Trust Master reward also not that good. It is useful if your character already reached 300% threshold. Okay, but let's be honest here, it is not that easy. Okay, so I don't think his Trust Master reward worthy enough for you to spend your Trust Moogle on him. Okay, so don't. If you're able to get maybe 21 Goken, and it is nice piece of equipment, but definitely not worth for your Trust Moogle. I give him 9 out of 10. Okay, so I have said he is only good for newbie, but actually for veteran players he is quite strong if you haven't got that Giant and dual wield. Okay, so still pretty good. Okay, in my opinion he is better than Sylvia. Okay, unless you're able to whale Sylvia. Okay, he is definitely best budget character on this game. So I think that's all you need to know about Goken. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.